Suppose you have a circle with center O. Imagine I have two chords. I have two chords. One is chord AB and the other one is chord CD. The other one is chord CD. For the first time, you must be coming across a situation where two chords are intersecting each other. Isn't it? Two chords are intersecting each other. We have done sums based on multiple chords. There have been three chords also in one single circle, but none of the chords used to intersect each other. And this is the first time that it is happening. Okay, so in such a scenario, when two chords are intersecting each other, say for example at this point, okay, say at this point, point P. In that case, you know what result is derived out of this? The result that we can derive out of this is product of PA and PB will be equal to the product of PC and PD. As simple as that. Children, PA and PD. PA is this, PB is this. That is equal to PC and PD. Okay. You can see that the two intersecting chords are divided into into four different parts, isn't it? If you notice, this chord AB at point P is divided into two parts. One is AP and the other one is PB. The other chord CD, has been divided into two parts at this point P, that is CP and PD. So how can we relate them in one single equation? That is PA into PB is equal to PC into PD. Just make a note of this and we'll be solving sums based on this property. Sorry, this result. All right. So when two chords are intersecting inside a circle, then this is the result which comes out of it. Understood? Fine. Where is Alvin and Milan? Sean? Children, the next result. Imagine you have a circle like this. Now, let me take a point P outside the circle. Okay, let me take a point P outside the circle, and from that point P, I am drawing a line segment PA. I'm drawing a line segment PA. And then from the same point P, I am drawing a line segment PB. Okay. Imagine the line segment PA, touches the circle at point C. And the line segment PB, it touches the circle at point D. Then in such a scenario, there arises a result. Now what is that result? The result is the product of PD and PB. The product of PD and PB will be equal to the product of PC and PA. That means the shorter line segment into the longer line segment. It's very easy to imagine, children. No need to by heart it. Okay. The line segment PD into PB is equal to the line segment PC into PA. That's all. This is result number 2. Okay. Now, children, in school, they must have told you this. What scenario do you come across? The scenario is two chords are intersecting each other outside the circle or at an external point. Isn't it, children? See, you are drawing a circle like this. You have a chord BD here, and you have a chord AC here. And if you notice, this chord extended further and this chord extended further. They both are meeting at a point P outside the circle. Right? So I can say that two chords are intersecting each other externally or outside the circle. The first scenario was what? Both the chords are intersecting each other inside the circle. And the second scenario is both the chords are intersecting outside the circle. I hope I'm clear with this. Huh? Fine. The third scenario. The third scenario. Imagine, children, you have a circle with a center O, and then you have a line segment P. And then you have a chord. Imagine, children, you have a chord, say for example, AB is the chord. Okay. That chord AB has been extended further to a point P, which is lying outside the circle. And now, from that external point P, I'm drawing a tangent to the circle at point T. So what is PT? PT is a tangent. And what is that ABP? AB is a chord, and the chord AB extended further reaches where? At point P. Isn't it? So you can in fact say a chord and a tangent intersecting at a point outside the circle. Right? What is AB? AB is a chord. The chord AB has been extended further. The chord AB has been extended further to reach point P. And at that point only, we are drawing a tangent from point T to the point P. So you can express it as a chord AB intersecting a tangent TV at a point P. All right. In this scenario, you will get one more result. And the result is the square of the tangent PT is equal to the product of the shorter line segment TB and the longer line segment PA. So you get PT square is equal to PB into PA. All right. These are the three results which comes out of these three scenarios. So the first scenario was two chords are intersecting each other inside the circle. Second scenario was two chords are intersecting each other outside the circle. And the third scenario is a chord and a tangent intersecting outside the circle. In a very simple language, you can express it this way. Understood? Tia, Afnan, Janice, everyone. Huh? Aditya. All right, Purva. Good evening. Then what about Joel, Hussein, Jaren, Gautam, Amal, Caitlin, Rian, Sachin? Did you all follow?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. All right. Gopika. Let's solve the first sum of the day. Loka, are the properties clear? So, children, if you want, I can just do all the properties once again in the next 2 minutes. All right, in the next 2 minutes. The first property, you have a circle and you have two chords. Okay, you have two chords. One is chord AB and the other one is chord CD. And what was the first scenario? Two chords intersecting each other internally. That means they both are intersecting at this point P. In that case, the result that you can derive is the product of AP and PB will be equal to the product of DP and PC. That's all. Result number one. Scenario number two was what? There is a circle with a center O where you have two chords intersecting each other outside the circle. So if you have chord AB and chord CD, if chord AB is extended further, chord CD is extended further, they both will come and intersect where? They both will come and intersect where? At point P. Just imagine, it will come and intersect at point P. Milan, come here in that corner just behind Albina. Alvin, you sit here right in front of me. Yeah. So out of this scenario, what is the result derived? The product of PD and PC is equal to the product of PB and PA. Easy. Second scenario is done. What is the third scenario? Imagine you have a circle with a center O. Imagine you have a chord AB. All right. Now, children, imagine this chord is chord AB is extended further to point P. And from this point, if I'm drawing a tangent to the circle, which touches at point D, in that case, the square of the tangent, that is PT square, will be equal to the product of PB and PA. These are the three important results which comes out of this scenario. So in 2 minutes, you could learn it. Now let's start solving the first sum. The question is on the screen. I expect you to solve it in 2 minutes. Just 2 minutes. Got it? 6 is the answer. All right. Online students, Harni, Gautam, Gopika, 6. Okay. Rian, Ron, okay. Amal, 6 centimeter. Shazia, how much? Still doing. Manish, what is the answer? Afnan, very good. 6. How many of you got 6 as the answer? 3. Sandra, didn't get? All right. Now, children, let's solve it. They have given you 3 into CP is equal to PD is equal to 9 centimeter, isn't it? So let's consider these two values. When they say 3 into CP is equal to 9, don't you feel CP is equal to 9 divided by 3? Yes, CP is equal to 9 divided by 3, which is equal to 3 centimeter. So CP, where is CP? Over here. I'll label it 3. Then they have already given you PD is equal to what? 9. Huh? So I'll write it separately here. PD is equal to 9 centimeter. Label it on the figure. Then what they have given, AP is equal to 4.5 centimeters. AP, where is AP? Over here, 4.5 centimeters. And they are asking us to find the value of BP, isn't it? How will you get the value of BP? So this is a pure case of scenario number 1, where there are two chords intersecting each other inside the circle, isn't it? Yeah. So you know what is the result derived out of it. What was the result? It was BP into PA is equal to CP into PD. Now just substitute the values. BP was how much? Well, that is what we have to find. I'll just write it as BP here. Into PA is 4.5, which is equal to CP, that is 3, into PD is what? 9. Therefore, BP is equal to 3 into 9 divided by 4.5. 4.5 ones are and 4.25 twos are. So 3 into 2, which is equal to 6 centimeters. Easy? 6 centimeters. I hope there is no doubt. Online students have solved it, no? Okay, Maria, no problem. Hussein, now did you follow it? Hussein?
Yes, sir.
Children, good. Children, the next question of the day. All these are 1 markers. The moment you look at the question, you should understand this is which scenario. I think this is the second scenario where 2 chords are intersecting each other at an external point, right? One is AB, one is CD, and both the chords are extended further in such a way that they both will be intersecting each other at point P. But point P lies where? Outside the circle. So this is a pure case of scenario number 2, where 2 chords are intersecting each other at an external point. Okay, do it fast. Offline, I'm coming to your place just to check the steps. Online students, send me the answer in chat. What is the answer? Freddy is saying 24. Okay. How much? 28. Then Harini is saying 24. How much you're getting, Sean? 20. 20, 28, 24. Okay. Maria, what about you? Solving it. Sandra, still doing it. 20. Okay. 20 centimeter. All right. Then why online students are answering 24? Now Freddy has changed his answer to 20. Joel has said 20. Okay. Then Sia 20. Very good. Milan, how much you're getting? Just go through the beginning part of the video. So I've taught all the 3 important results. Anoki, how much you got? 20. Very good. Arthur, Gopika, very good. 20 centimeter, time's up. Now look at the screen. Shazia, look here. You got the answer. 20. Anika, Sandra, no. Pavish did not get. All right. Now pay attention. What they have given, 5 into PA is equal to 3 into AB is equal to 30 centimeters, right? Let's take the first and the last terms. That is 5 into PA is equal to 30 centimeter. In that case, PA will be how much? 30 by 5, and that is equal to 6 centimeters, right? The next one, 3 into AB is equal to 30. So 3 into AB is equal to 30. Therefore, AB is equal to 30 divided by 3. And that is equal to 10 centimeters. Make sense? AB is equal to 10 centimeter. Then what they have given, PC is equal to 4. So once I get all these values, I will label it on the figure. I will label it on the figure. How much is PA? 6. Then how much is AB? 10. Then how much is PC? It is 4. They are asking us to get the value of CD, isn't it? Okay. Now children, once you understand that it is the case of scenario number 2, where 2 chords are intersecting each other externally, you know what is the result derived out of it. The result is what? PA into PB. The shorter line segment PA into the longer line segment PB. is equal to the shorter line segment PC multiplied by the longer line segment PD. Now you just need to substitute the values into it, whatever you have. PA is how much? 6 into PB is how much? PB will be 16, no? Because P to A, it is 6. And A to B is how much? 10. So P to B will be how much? 6 plus 10, that is equal to 16. So I'll write here 6 into 16. That is equal to PC. PC was given to you 4 into PD. We don't have any clue, so let's find out what PD is. PD would be 6 into 16 divided by 4. And how much is 6 into 16 divided by 4? 24, because 4 ones are 4 fours are. 6 into 4 will give you how much? 24 centimeters. But remember, children, you have got the value of PD, which is equal to 24. But they were asking us to find what? Only CD, right? You know the whole PD is how much? The whole of PD is how much? 24. Out of which, children, how much is this portion? PC is 4 centimeter. You have to find the bigger portion, CD. So how will you find it? 24 minus 4, right? So you will get CD is equal to the whole of PD minus PC. That is equal to 24 minus 4. And that is equal to 20 centimeters. This was the answer. Any doubts, children? Alvin, Sean, everyone got? Jeevan, Pavesh? All right. Online students, everyone got, no? Yeah. Very good, children. 20. All right, Caitlin. Children, the next question. Now, this is a pure case of chord scenario, isn't it? Where the tangent and the chord are intersecting at an external point. Okay. So you know what the result is? Apply the result, solve the answer in 1 minute time. In 1 minute. Amal, you got the answer? Okay. Afnan, it is not 24. Hussein has got 42. Hussein, I think it's a wrong answer. It cannot be so big, no? One minute over. How many have we solved? Offline, how many have we solved? One, two. Only two students. What? Seventh one. 7? 7.5 is what Harini has got. Is there anybody who got 7.5? Okay. Sean has got. No one else? I think Joel, you also got the wrong answer. Why the cameras are off? Rian, Hussein?
Yes, sure.
What? Better keep the camera on. Arthur, Rian, and Sia are saying it is 5.62. Maria is saying 9.75. Hey, what's happening here? Who? 43.75. No, man. 68 point. 16 point. I've got 7 different answers for one question. My goodness, what happened? Chalo, we'll do it. How much you got, Anuki? 47. All right. Children, now you know, since this is a case of a tangent and a chord intersecting each other, right? Intersecting each other externally, the result would be square of the tangent PT is equal to what? PA into PB. Now listen carefully, all of you. Was given to us how much? 12.5. Then PA was given to you 10. And they were asking us to get the value of AB. Okay. So PT square is 12.5 the whole square, which is equal to PA, which is 10, into PB. Achha, what will be PB? PB will be 10 plus X. Don't you feel so? PB will be 10 plus X. Because from this point P till this point B, what would be the length? The length of PA plus AB. PA is 10, AB is X. So PB would be 10 plus X. 12.5 the whole square is how much? 156.25. That is equal to, when you open this bracket, 10 into 10 will become 100 plus 10 into X will become 10X. Now let's bring this 100 from the right to the left side. So you get 156.25 minus 100, which is equal to 10X. Right? How much is the difference of these two? 56.25. That is equal to 10x. Therefore, x will be equal to 56.25 divided by 10. And that would be 5.625. This is the answer, children. X is equal to 5.625. I think a few of the students got it. Yeah, Amal, Harini, Gopika, Arthur, Rian, Sia. Very good. Now 5.63. You can round this off, children. You can round this off to 5.63. No problem. Understood? Yeah. Huh. You could do it. You could have done it. No problem. No problem. You could have done it. This one, no? So you take which portion we had to find? CD, no? PC was given to you. Same way, yeah. You can take the same way. But let me see whether it will work out. Hey, no, man. This is the easiest method, no? Because the whole of PD is what? 24. PD is given to you as 4. Then CD will be what? 24 minus 4. Isn't it, Loga? This would be the easiest way. Yes, Pavesh? Did the? You got the same answer? 5 point, yeah. Multiple ways, just that the method should be correct. Okay. All right, Loka. But go with the easiest method. So let's start solving this. Sachin followed everything. Aditya. Why you didn't come to the class? Rian.
Sorry,
Joel.
it was raining.
What is it?
It was raining, sir.
If the class is at 6, if the class is at 6 o'clock, try to come here by 5:45. You people wait till 6 o'clock. The rain started at 6 o'clock, isn't it? But now there is no rain. It's subsided. So you could have easily come here. Yeah. Solve the sum. Give it a try, children. Give it a try. Let it be wrong. It doesn't matter. But still, you try. 12. Online students are saying 12. Joel, Arthur, okay. Keep the back. Afnan, Sachin, Sia, Hussein, keep the camera on. Very good, Maria. Hussein, I think you went wrong. The answer is 12. Very good, Sia. Jaren, what you got? Rian has got 12. Amal has got 12. Okay. How much, Johan? 12. How many of you got 12? You got 16? Okay. Sandra? Kitila? Do it, Kitila. Gopika, Jan is very good. Huh? Already, mind is not working. Okay. Let's start. Now, pay attention. Anuki, Anika, look here. They have given you a circle, then they have given you a tangent. Well, let's observe the diagram first. So they have given you a tangent PT, a tangent PT. Then they have given you a chord CD. And if you notice, this is a case of chord CD intersecting with tangent PT externally, isn't it? Am I right? There is a tangent PT, there is a chord CD which is produced further to meet at point P. So which scenario is this? I think scenario 3, isn't it? This is scenario 3. Now, if this is scenario 3, you know what is the result coming out of this? PT square is equal to PD into PC, right? PD into PC. Now, let's see whether they have given us the values. PT is a tangent to the circle. Then PT is not given. Then what they have given, CD is given. I'll just label it here. CD is 7.8. Then PD is given, which is 5. Okay, more than enough to get the value of PT. Don't you feel so? These two values are more than enough to get the value of PT. How? You know PT square is PD into PC. So PT square is equal to, what is the value of PD is given to you? 5 into, what is the value of PC? Children, the whole of PC would be the sum of 5 and 7.8. And that is equal to 12.8, right? 5 plus 7.8 is what? 12.8. Therefore, PT square is equal to 5 into 12.8. How much it is? 64. Perfect. Oh, exact 64 you got, no? If PT square is equal to 64, PT is equal to square root of 64. How much it is? 8 centimeter. Children, hence we could find what is the length of the tangent to the circle. 8 centimeter. But this wasn't the question. They were asking us to find what? The value of AB. They had also asked us to find the length of tangent PT. That we already found, children. Even though it was a second sub question, we solved it in the very first attempt. Okay, PT is equal to 8. Now they are asking us to find AB. What is AB here? Diameter, right? This is what we have to find. I'll just label it as X. Now, children, don't you feel this is again the case of, again the third case, the third scenario, because the chord is intersecting a tangent outside the circle. Don't you feel so? Children, am I talking sense? Okay, for the time being, you forget about all these things. For the time being, just forget about all these stuffs. You only look at PT and you just look at PT and PBA. What is it? Or which scenario it is depicting? It is depicting the third scenario where the chord is intersecting the tangent at a point outside the circle, isn't it? Because AB is what? A chord. TP is what? A tangent. So the chord and the tangent are intersecting each other at an external point. Makes sense? So children, can't I write here PT square will be equal to the product of PB and PA? I can say this. PT square is equal to PP and PA. Now, they have given you the value of PB. How much is PB? It's 4 centimeter. How much is PD? PD was already taken, so nothing to worry. Children, PT square is also available. Now, PT is 8, so PT square is how much? 8 square, which is equal to PB is what? 4 into PA. Can I say PA is equal to x plus 4? Because you have to start your journey from this point till this point to get PA. So what will be PA? The sum of x and 4. Otherwise, you simply write it as x plus 4. What is 8 square? 64. Now open the bracket. 4 into x is 4x plus 4 into 4 is what? 16. Now let's bring 16 to the left hand side. You get 64. Is your leg? It came to here. Yeah. 64 minus 16, which is equal to 4x. What is 64 minus 16? 48. That is equal to 4x. It implies x is equal to, I'll write 48 by 4, and that is equal to 12 centimeters. So in one single sum, you have to use the same scenario twice, isn't it? Yeah. Online students, everyone followed it? Easy? Janice, Joel,
Yes,
everyone, Sachin, Hussein.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Amal, Rian, Gautam, Gopika, Harni, Freddy, Purva. Purva, keep the camera on.
excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. 2
Sir,
minutes.
can you use in the second step the second scenario?
What is it, Afnan?
Sir, can we use second scenario to find AB?
To find AB, what is it?
Can we use second scenario? That
Again, the same scenario. Yeah, you can use it, of course. You
okay.
can. Yeah. Shall I move on? Next sum? Done? You got the answer? Very good. Nabil got it. Huh? Huh? Can we use the second formula? You can use the second formula. You got 16. All right. Children, let's try it out once. What Logotion is saying is, can't we use a second formula for finding the value of AB? I think we can use it, children. Let's give it a try. The second formula, because he observed that chord AB and chord CD, they both are meeting each other externally at a point P. So that is a pure case of scenario 2, right? Now, in that case, the result would have been PB into PA is equal to PD into PC, right? PB is how much? 4 into PA is how much? X plus 4, which is equal to PD is how much? Have they given? 5. PD is given as 5 into, and PC is how much? PC is how much? 12.8, right? 12.8. Okay. 4 into x is 4x plus 4 into 4 is 16. 5 into 18.64. Now 4x is equal to 64 minus 16. 4x is equal to 48. What, Luca? X is equal to 12. X is equal to 12 centimeter, isn't it? So no matter if you're applying the correct results, you should get the answer, isn't it? See, one single question, but we solved it in 2 different ways. First time we approached the third scenario, chord and intersecting tangent. Now, the same sum we solved by using the second scenario, where 2 chords are intersecting externally. But you will get the same answer, children. It cannot change. Okay, so don't worry. Fine. Next question. Everyone got? Okay. Give it a try. I'm expecting you to solve it because you have done this in school. That's what I believe. Aditya, you're solving all the sums? Aditya, can you hear me? Very good, Aditya. Solve the next one. Question is wrong. This is A, I think. Can you check in your textbook?
Yes, sir. It is A.
It is A. All right. Now solve the sum. The first one you can solve in 2 seconds. First question, angle QAB. How much is angle QAB? 30 degrees. Very good. I taught you the property. What is the property? Milan, what is the property that you can apply here to find angle QAB? Milan, what property you can apply here to get QAB? This angle. How will you find angle QAB? Albina, which property? I told you to revise the properties which I taught you the other day, right? Very good, Maria. Which property? Which property? Give me the property. You don't know where it's created. Which property? What is that? What is angle ABB? You explain. You were there in the last. Explain the property. Yeah. What's the property? 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 Here's the property. Where is the property in your notebook? Where is the property? Noel, now listen. Listen. Children, what is this angle ADB? What is this angle ADB? It is the angle subtended by chord AB on the circumference of the circle. Am I right? Angle ADB is the angle subtended by chord AB on the circumference of the circle. And they are asking us to find what? Angle BAQ. And what is angle BAQ? It is the angle subtended between the chord AB and the tangent AQ. Am I right? What is this angle BAQ? It is the angle subtended between the chord AB and the tangent AQ. Do you remember the property which I taught? The alternate segment property, isn't it? Whatever is the angle created between the tangent and the chord will be equal to the angle subtended by the same chord on the circumference of the circle. Very clearly, I had mentioned it, right? So angle BAQ is equal to 30 degree, and the reason is alternate segment property. This is the last thing which I taught you before winding up the session. Do you all remember? Alternate segment property. When I ask you something, you should be able to explain it the way I explain in the class. That's where learning happens. You simply cannot show me this one, between that, then over there. This is not what I expect from you. If you are my student, this is what my expectation is from you. When I ask you something, explain it the way I explain in the class. Proper language. All the technical jargon should be used when I ask you something going forward. Next question. Angle PAD. What? You remove your mask first. Angle PAD. Children, what is the answer for angle PAD? How much? 60 degree. And what is the reason behind it? May I know the reason? 60 degree. Huh. Huh. Very good. Very good, Jeevan. Yeah. Anybody else to answer this question? Anika, try. Angle PAD. Just a minute, huh, Maria? What is it? Which angle? Wait a minute. Explain again. This is the angle which you have to find. Now explain it. Angle B is equal to this angle. So this was A, right? This was A. 60 degrees. Understood. Not interior angle, angle some property. Then explain it properly to me. Which side? Angle AOB will be how much? AOB will be 90. AOB will be 90. Why will be 90? Revise properly. Revise properly. How much will be angle AOB? What is the reason? AOB will be 60 degrees. Where was the reason? You better study and come. Better study and come. The moment I ask you something, explain me the way I do in the class. Maria, explain. Unmute and explain, Maria.
Sir, angle PAD, sir.
Angle PAD. Yeah, explain.
So first we should find angle ABD because we find that because angle DAB is 90 degree since DB is the diameter, then we get angle ABD as
Perfect.
60 by using angle sum property. And then
Very good.
angle PAD is equal to 60. The property is alternate segment property.
Perfect answer. Very good. Children, now listen. You were asked to find which angle? This angle, right? Angle PAD. Huh? What is angle PAD? May I know? What is angle PAD? Express it. Maybe I do. What is angle PAD? Every time I have a way of expressing things, right? What is it? The angle created between the chord AD and the tangent AP, isn't it? This is how you should express yourself, children. If somebody asks you a question, what is angle PAD? It is the angle created between the chord AD and tangent AP. That is what you have to find. And you know very well, the angle created by that chord AD on the circumference of the circle will be the answer, isn't it? Why can't you frame sentences like this? Then you see how fast you can solve it. So your primary job is to find what is this angle ABD. Once you find angle ABD, you automatically get what is angle PAD. Don't you agree with that? Yes, you have to. Right? Because angle ABD is nothing but the angle subtended by chord AD on the circumference of the circle. Make sense? Yes. Now what is DB? DB was the diameter of the circle. And how much is the angle subtended by the diameter on the circumference? It is 90. So if you take this triangle DAB, you know this angle was already given to you, 30. This angle is 90. Then how much would be this angle? It is 180 minus 90 plus 30, which is equal to 60 degrees, isn't it? So you got this angle as 60. So the next step, what you will write? It implies angle PAD. It implies angle PAD is also equal to 60 degrees. And within brackets, you will mention alternate segment property. Alternate segment property. Learn to explain well. Even if you don't become a math teacher tomorrow, at least you will have a couple of kids. You can teach your kids when they're in class 10. Just for that, learn how to express yourself. But don't think about family planning and all right now. Shall we solve the next question? Yeah. The last question. Last question. Let me pick. Pavish, try to answer. Angle CDB. The other students send me the answer in chat box. Where is C, by the way? Where is C, by the way? Down, no? Yeah, down. You have to find this angle. Find it. Perfect. Very good. Then perfect answer. Very good. Enough. Very good. Did you all get the answer as 30 degree? Huh? Good job. Very good, sir. So we'll move on to the next sum. Start solving. Yes, Monish. Just a minute, Monish. Where is P, man? Two P's are there, no? Left one or the right one? This one? This is P? Okay. Find it, children. Which angle? Should you find? You remove the mask first of all. Oh. It's given, no? PRS and ROT. Start. I'll not give you more than 2 minutes. I'm coming to your place to check. Solid. Both is also. Both are 15. Okay. Let me see the online students. Purva, did you solve all the sums? Very good. Gopika, Amal, Afnan, Maria, Harni, Joel. Good. Very good. Purva, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Purva, have you done this chapter in school?
No, sir.
Okay. Then Purva, please watch the previous 4 videos. Not 4 videos. I think we have done around 5 to 6 classes, right? Yeah. The previous 6 classes. So Purva.
Okay, sir.
Very good. Rian, Sia, good job. Yeah. Shazia, explain this sum. It shouldn't take more than 1 minute while explaining. Okay? Yeah. Very good. Opposite angle. Alternate segment property. Yeah. Very good. Very good. Good job. So children, PQ is the tangent, isn't it? So you can consider PR as a tangent, RQ as a tangent. Both the same thing, right? Am I right, Milan? Can we say PR is a tangent? Can we say RQ is a tangent? Good. Now, they are asking us to find what? PRS. This is the first angle which you are asked to find. So you must have told yourself that PR is what? The angle formed between the chord RS and the tangent PR, isn't it? And if you want to get that answer, you need to first of all find what is this angle. Because angle RTS is what? The angle subtended by chord RS on the circumference of the circle. Right? Milan, my next question. Oh, you did not watch the previous video. Okay. They have given you angle QRT. How much? 30 degrees. Again, what is angle QRT? Tell yourself. It is the angle between the chord and the tangent. Right? So in that case, the same chord RT will subtend how much on the circumference? 30 degrees. Perfect. Now, children, if this is 30 degrees, can I say this angle is equal to 60 degrees? Yes, this angle is equal to 60 degree. In that case, you know OR and OT are what? The radii of the same circle, isn't it? In that case, this angle will be what? 60 degrees. Now, if angle RTS is equal to 60 degree, this angle will also be what? 60 degree. Easy? Yeah. Yes, Jeevan. ST is the diameter. Yeah. 90 degrees you can use. 120. 60 degree. Perfect. Yeah, yeah. Just that whatever properties you use should be correct. Okay. There is no compulsion that you have to follow me. You use the properties which are correct, appropriate for a situation. Okay, right from the beginning, I'm telling you, no? Because if I stand here to teach all the different ways, we will not be able to finish off the portions. Okay, but you do it. Children, next question. So, question number. Nice question. I'll give you 3 minutes to solve this. Wait a minute. No, don't do this because this proves that. Just a minute. Please don't solve prove that sums at home, okay? It's never going to come. It's utter waste of time. Next question. I think only 1 minute is needed to solve this. Harini, what you wrote is perfect. Okay. How much? Okay. Logo version, explain the sum. Explain it. Very good. Hussein, Sia. I don't know what the answer is. Okay, whatever you got, you please mention it. Yes. What they have asked us to find angle DAC, right? And this is the angle which you have to find. Now explain, Loga. This is the angle which you have to find. And then also DCA, this angle also. Tell me. Online students, start sending me the answers. Explain. First of all, my question is what is DCA? What is the first property of cyclic ordinate? Give me an illustration. Looking at the diagram, what is the first property? First property. Yeah. Tell me the first property of a cyclic ordinate. Some of the opposite angles are 180 degrees. And what is the second property that you learn in cyclic ordinate? the second property, second order. What is period angles of period opposite. This is how you have. This is how you have to learn. With one equation. What is the second order? What is the external angle? What is the external angle? External angle. Along with what is the external angle? The external angle is equal to equal to 1 is equal to external angle is equal to external angle is equal to opposite interior angle. Next class, whoever is sitting online, please keep the camera on. Let me talk to you. Sia has got the exemption. The remaining children, those who are sitting online, Hussein, Janice, Maria, Jaren, Joel, Afnan, Sachin, Gautam, Rian, Freddy, Gopika, Harni. I want you all to be here in the center. I want you all to be here in the center. When? Tomorrow, Saturday, 6:30, not 6:30, before that, 6 o'clock. Morning, 10 o'clock, we'll be having a session tomorrow. Huh? Till what time do you have a class? 4 o'clock, 4 o'clock you have a class. All right. So we'll meet by 6 o'clock. Our most comfortable time, right? Come by 6 o'clock with all the properties thorough. I'm going to ask you questions and I will ask you which property should be applied. Okay? Instantly, I will create a question and I will ask you. Everyone, those who are sitting online today, everyone should be here tomorrow, 6 p.m. So tomorrow, after I finish off this session, the question answer session, then only I'll be moving forward in this chapter. Understood? Online students, listen to it carefully and follow what I said. Afnan, tomorrow 6 o'clock, if you are not here, I'm telling you, I'll be removing you from WhatsApp and my WhatsApp group. You will not be a student of my academy anymore. Tomorrow 6 p.m. you should be here. All right. Yeah. So who solved it? Shazi, you solved? Very good. Sia, explain the sum. You solved it? Good. Wait, let me ask Sia. Yes, Sia.
So
What is angle?
I found the first one, angle DAC as 50 because they have told that BC and AD are parallel, so it will be alternate interior angles.
Acha, BC and AD are parallel to each other.
DCA, sir, DCA.
BC or ACD, Sia. Oh, wait a minute. These two are parallel, no?
Yes, sir. So DCA will be 50.
DCA will, but how do you know that angle CAD is 50 degree? This is the data, right? Angle DAC is 50 degrees. Right? Angle
So CAD
DAC
is not 50, sir.
okay, repeat it from the beginning.
Okay, sir. Angle, I did the other one first.
No problem.
Angle DAC
Huh.
will be so I found the other one first, sir. So I got 50 there, and then I used the angle sum property, and I got the second one, or the first one here.
Okay. All right. All right. All right. No problem. No problems here. Shazia, answer this question. If this angle is 110 degree, how much will be angle B? How much it is? 70 degree. Can't we do this? Angle ABC will be equal to what? 70 degrees. Okay. If in triangle ABC, Sean, this angle is 50 degrees and this angle is 70 degrees, how much would be this angle? 60 degree, because 70 plus 50 is 120 and 180 minus 120 is what? 60 degrees. Perfect. Now you know very well that AD and DC are parallel to each other. That was already given to us. Yes. Monish, how much will be this angle? 60 degree. Good job. So you got angle DAC as 60 degree, right? Now the next question is to find angle DCA. That was very easy, angle sum property. So 110 plus 60 is how much? 170. 180 minus 170 is 10 degrees. So this angle is 10. All right. Good. Next sum. Solve it. Not more than 2 minutes. Solve. Write the statement and the reasons. Gopika, that wasn't 50, no, that was 60. Amal, very good. Right, Gopika? That was 60, 60. Yeah. Then Aditya, did you solve it? Okay, no, Aditya, the previous one, not this question, which is on the screen now, right now. Previous one you solved? All right, Aditya, good. I'm coming to your place. I want every other statement and the reason perfectly within brackets. What is the first? So what is the first question? What is it? How much will be annual PDB? You look at the board. How much will be PDB? How much will be annual PDB? That is it. Monica, how much will be annual PDB? What will I give you? How much will be annual PDB? Silence. Hello. How much will be this angle BDA? 30, 30, 30, 30. How many money? How come you're getting money? How come you're getting money? Fine. Got it? Did you write the statement and the reasons? Do it neatly, man. What work is this? Okay. How much will be angle BDA? How much? Thank you. What is the reason? In that case, how much will be this angle DBA? How much will be angle DBA? Silence. 40. Sandra, if this angle is 90 degrees, how much will be this angle? 20 degrees. Very good. How many of you got that? Everyone got it? Good job. Now, children, the question was to find angle BDC. This is your question, angle BDC. Have they mentioned these two lines are parallel to each other? No, they haven't mentioned anything. All right. In that case, children, how much will be angle BCD, by the way? BCD will be 110 because the opposite angles in a cyclic quadrilateral are supplementary, isn't it? So 180 minus 70 is 110 degree. Now, children, this is your triangle PCD. Okay, this is your triangle BCD. You know this angle is 30 degree. This angle is 110. Then how much would be the third angle? 110 plus 30 is 140. 180 minus 140 is 40 degree. How many of you got this? Very good job. 40 degree. Good job. Yes, Maria. Perfect. Good job, children. 40 is the answer. One last sum for the day. Tomorrow, come prepared. Otherwise, the consequences are going to be really harsh because this is the 7th class which I am teaching you. Yeah. Start, children. All the statements and the necessary reasons should be mentioned. Online students, are you all mentioning the statement and the reasons? As the way you have to write in the boards. Exactly the same way you have to write, children, because you know, whatever time you're getting in my class, the same you're going to get in the board exam also. 2.5 hours. So learn, manage yourself, learn how to do your work properly. Purva, tomorrow's class will be in the evening only, 6 o'clock. Arni, you will lose all the marks if you don't use any of the properties. Okay? Question? In the given figure, ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral. PQ is a tangent to the circle at point C. This one. PQ. This PQ is what? It's a tangent. Okay. This PQ is what? It's a tangent. And it is touching the circle at point C. BD is what? The diameter. This one. BD is what? The diameter. Then they have given you angle DCQ. I'll mention it here. Angle DCQ. This angle DCQ is equal to 40 degrees. Then angle ABD. This angle ABD is equal to 60 degrees. Then find angle DBC, BCP, and ADB. Done? I'll come to your place. Hussein, morning time, I think the other students have PTA meeting online. So many of them will not be able to join. So better we keep in the evening time. Anoki. How much will be angle ABC? Very simple question. This angle is 40. So this angle should be angle ABC 40 degree. What is it? Learn how to- And along side this angle is 40 degree. Whether it is correct or wrong? Is correct? What is it? Yes. But Anika, explain this. What is this 40 degree? Explain it. Angle between what? That even I know. Perfect. Very good, Anuki. You explain. How can you express this angle DCQ? It is the angle formed between tangent and the chord, isn't it? Then in that case, how much will be angle DCB? This one, DBC. Sorry, DBC. Anika, how much will be angle DBC? 40 degree. What is the reason behind it? Tomorrow you are going to conduct a class for 5 minutes. You and Anuki. You will be conducting a session over here, standing here. Okay? Instantly, I'll give you 2 sums. You're going to stand here and solve it for the entire class. Come prepared in that manner. Whether you sleep tonight or not, that is not my concern. Tomorrow, you are going to conduct a session for 5 minutes. Only 5 minutes. If you don't solve it in those 5 minutes, left and right, you're going to get with the stick. There is no compromise in that. What's the answer? 40, 50, and how many of you got? Raise your hand. Very good. Huh? First 2. Last one, do it. Very good. Online students also got the same answer, right? 40, 50, and yeah. Maria, you have any doubt? You got the answer. Good. This side, got. Milan, got the answer. Yeah. Milan, you come out. Explain the sum. Come stand here. Okay. Very good. How much is ADP? Perfect. So this is how you must have solved it. This angle is what? 40 degree. Why? Because this angle CBD is the angle subtended by chord CD on the circumference of the circle, isn't it? And how much is this angle? 40 degree. It was already given to you. So children, alternate segment property. Makes sense, no? Alternate segment property. Children, the angle formed between the chord and the tangent is 40. Therefore, the angle subtended by the same chord CD on the circumference will also be 40 degree. And which property it is? Alternate segment property. When I ask you something, instantly this answer should come from your mouth. Okay? I don't want vague answers. Sir, it is alternate. It goes to the other side. I don't want to listen to that. I need pitch perfect answers. Angle BCP. How much would be this angle? 50 degree? Yeah, I think it is right because you know this angle is what 90 degree. So if this is a straight line out of which this whole angle is equal to 40 plus 90, it becomes 130 degree. So how much would be this angle? 180 minus 130, which is equal to 50 degrees, right? Now they were asking us to find angle ADB. That was very easy, children, because you know this angle will be how much? 90. 90 plus 60 is 150. So the balance will be 30 degree. Are you getting it, Milan? You could have solved it a simpler way. Huh? Whether I teach you the simpler way or the complex way, you will always go with the simpler one. Huh? At times, you know, I may not notice the simpler methods, and I may do it in the complex ways. So you should figure out whether there is any simpler way than mine. Okay, and go for it. All right. So that is done for the day. We will solve a few more sums tomorrow. But first of all, you both will give me a demo. Okay, a presentation here. And the rest of the students, I'm going to ask you sums by giving you my own examples. It won't be from any of the textbooks. Randomly, I'll draw a circle, chord, tangent, something which I feel like, and I'll ask you which property you're going to apply. Did I wind up the session? No. So come prepared to answer my questions. All right. Online students, whoever is sitting at home today, please come for my offline class tomorrow. I want to meet you all. Okay. Thank you, children. Good night. Take care. God bless you all.
Thank you,
Bye.
sir.
Good night.
Bye, children. Bye.
Hello. Hello, sir.
Hussein, I'll send you a link. Please download the Wise app and send me a request. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Bye, dear.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Bye, bye. Bye, dear. Yeah.